We don't have an intro. So
Okay.
we're just gonna roll with that. And also, it looks like it's just on my face. It's actually on all of our faces.
Were we supposed to have an intro?
We can do an intro after the fact.
Okay, hey all you guys, gals, non-blonde
Non-blonde pals?
non-blonde pals. My hair's brown. Hi. I like cheese.
Welcome to the Alan and Justin podcast. My name's Alan.
I'm Justin.
I'm Erika.
And as you know from the last two podcasts, Erika is Justin's fucking mother. That's what you. That's
I was
your
like waiting for you to
job.
finish the sentence.
I was waiting for Justin
like,
to finish.
wait,
the
was
So
it my
I.
job?
That was your
Oh,
job.
I'm sorry. My mother.
Your mother.
My mother.
Your mother.
But yeah, so it's been 1 week since you looked at me. It's been, what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks. This
2
is
weeks.
not our normal shindig, as
Not
you
a
may
normal
have
shindig, as you
noticed.
see. But yeah, this is the hot tea.
Yeah.
We have a new podcast studio. We're
This is our
still working
studio.
on the lighting,
And
obviously.
partially the recording setup. This one might look a bit different.
This one's going to look a little more rugged.
Yeah.
Rugged's a good
We-
word for
Let's
it.
go with rugged.
We had some technical difficulties
Some.
prior to this
Oh my goodness.
that had nothing to do with our wonderful sponsors.
It had nothing to do with Sony being... Sony, let's have a chat. Let's one-on-one. We're just going to have a little conversation right now. We need the $6,000 streaming cameras. Each. We need like 4 of them. Because these ZV ones that we're using right now, they're perfect for vlogging. Number 1 vlogging camera on the planet. Forever we'll use a ZV1. But, well, until you upgrade. But for this what word? For this
Setup.
use case,
Yeah.
not the vibe.
Also,
Because each one of these ZV ones has like 3 cables popping out of it, 2
pass-through.
little microphones, a pass-through, a dummy battery, which Sony doesn't make, but we had to get off of Amazon.
Sorry.
Learn. And yeah, that's the tea.
Yeah. And some audio follows video shenanigans. but
Video
that's
follows audio.
That's literally not Sony's fault. That's a whole other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not even that product.
What is in my cup?
It is a mixture of Alani Arctic Chill. No, not that. Not that one.
It is 7:15 at night, and you're giving me an Alani?
It's Celsius, and it's only a third of a Celsius. It's split between all of our containers.
You also have one?
Apparently.
So after this, we're going to go play tennis.
Maybe we'll get that pickleball game rolling.
Get that
Oh no,
pickleball
the
game
drink mixing was
rolling.
unsupervised. And like some random seltzers.
Yeah, we had
Tried to water it
coffee
down.
at like, what, 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
Sure did.
We didn't need a Celsius.
Nope.
I was kind of like, well, it's tradition at this point. We usually do them with the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Consequences be
Pooped.
consequenced. Speaking
Also-
of poop, no.
This is Barry. Barry's from Costco.
He's a good banana.
He's huge.
We love him. So, what the heck have we been up to?
What's the updates? What's the hot gossip?
So, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think where we started. Not like, this actually happened prior to our last podcast, but we forgot to talk about it. We saw The Conjuring Last Rites in theaters.
Oh, yeah. It was so good that I forgot that we watched it.
I really enjoyed that popcorn and those Junior Mints. Those were some good
Those were
Junior
so
Mints.
good. That was a good idea.
Those were some good Junior
I had
Mints.
an explosion in the bathroom, and while I was having horrific diarrhea, Erika went and got Junior Mints, and it was fabulous.
They were so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, I just gobbled them up in between crying out popcorn. But, yeah.
No spoilers, but there's no demon in the movie, and the demon supposedly is just a mirror.
But we did spend the first half of the movie looking to the side of the theater because
There
we
were
had
some
surround
noises.
sound or something, and the
It
sound
was-
kept coming from this
Oof.
side. We were pretty sure there was something spooky dooky.
It's not like it wasn't scary. Like, it was a good scary movie.
It had skurs.
It lacked plot. It
Yeah.
lacked characters. It had no character development.
It had
There
a
was
character
nothing.
arc for the Warren's daughter, but, like, they've never used her. Well,
No.
not in the main films. They used her in Annabelle, but that's his name. But, like, yeah.
Yeah.
The wardrobe was fabulous. It was very era appropriate.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, everybody looked great.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Alec and like the
Nun.
the Nun, that whole like era of things. And I was kind of hoping it would come back, and it kind of didn't.
No, there was nothing.
Which is
There
weird.
was no demon.
The Nun 2 had this ending with like what's his face? The Nun 2 had this ending where like the Warrens were getting called about something, and they just didn't close the loop on that. So I don't know. Maybe there'll be another Warren movie
I don't
that's
remember
like
any of
Nun
that.
themed, but or another Nun movie. I don't know.
I think there were a couple jump scares in the movie.
There was plenty of jump scares.
Yeah.
It had some good scares. It had some scares where I was looking at the screen and was like, "What the heck is this?"
I think I somehow missed every jump scare because I was like this the whole time. I was like,
You two, when y'all were in the bathroom, you missed the scariest scene in
We
the
missed
whole
the best
movie,
part.
which
Apparently.
almost redeemed it for me.
oh.
Almost.
Oh, no.
It was like-
Either way, when it comes out on Apple TV, I'm going to buy it anyways.
Yeah,
I gotta
you
have
have
it.
to have the whole collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except I don't have any of the Annabelle movies.
Didn't we get those? We got those. I
Yeah,
remember
we
getting
got
those.
Do we?
Yeah,
Oh.
we got those while we were in New York.
Apparently we have
Last time.
them.
I think
know
we
why.
did watch an Annabelle movie once.
I don't
I remember
During
sitting
the
there
from
and just
Apple. You
looking
had
at the
it.
TV and just being like, "Oh, this is
Yeah.
a story."
It's a movie. I like
is-
Annabelle Creation. That's the only one I like.
That's the one we watched. Yeah, I remember it. I don't know.
Whatever one we watched was not the one I liked. So maybe I just don't know which one I liked because isn't there like 4 Annabelle movies?
Or maybe we're all
Pretty
just in a
much.
massive delirium the entire time we were in New York.
How about we don't talk about New York?
That's fair.
Ewy.
Yeah.
What else did we do? Went to IKEA probably like 6 times in between this.
Yes, every weekend, at least once.
Yeah,
One weekend
we
twice.
didn't go one weekend.
Really? You
Yeah.
took a break?
Yeah, there was one weekend where we didn't go.
Oh, we did a lot of different stuff, including getting this set up together, kind of, sort of.
And then fighting with it multiple times.
Yeah. I say kind of, sort of, because I actually think most of the setup is stuff we got outside of IKEA, but like some of it is.
And somehow every
Table
time
is.
we went to IKEA, we bought something.
Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah,
We-
every Saturday.
We renovated our laundry room. More on that later. We redid our closet.
I would not say that we renovated the laundry room.
We
No.
made some additions
Mm.
by necessity.
Well, let's talk about the laundry room.
So, this all started because we were redoing our closet. Because we looked at our room and we were like, wow, I don't like living in a pile of clothing. Because that was literally our life.
Wait, who said that? I would like to know who said that.
Me.
You. You said that you didn't want the room like that, and you was your prerogative. You couldn't live like that anymore. You just need to get stuff off the
It
floor.
wasn't my prerogative.
Okay.
It was your prerogative, I think.
I thank you. I was like, I'll let you think that, but
Yeah, like, because you hit a point with it where you were just like, this
I
is...
couldn't walk in there without being
ridiculous.
angry.
Just have too many clothes.
And I hit a point where I was like, this is ridiculous. But I was like, I don't know what to do every time
And
we
the
try
sad
to do
part
something.
is like 70% of the clothes are his. They're not even mine.
Yeah,
There's so many clothes.
it's so bad. The weird thing, I don't have any... Well, I guess we just stored the dresses, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, we're switching out like seasons, so I'm like putting all the dresses into storage,
Oh.
and like they're going all. I have like one huge dress bag that they all fit in.
But...
Well, not all of them, but a lot of them.
So I went to IKEA and we were like, oh my gosh, this is our chance to fix the setup.
Yeah.
So you know what we did? We fixed the setup. We got a new storage thing for all of our bags. It did not actually fit all of them. Should I check on that? Because technically I can get up during this without causing issues.
Yeah, do you want to go check on that?
Yeah, you
That
two keep talking
sounded-
about stuff.
Sounded interesting.
I'll be back.
That sounded spicy.
Yeah.
So what was that? The brownies?
So as part of our redoing the laundry,
Sit normally. Oh.
as part of redoing the laundry room, we got a lot of shelves up from the basement from our old Boxel system. And they were leaned up against the counter.
Oh, just the not the shelves
Wait.
that were mounted.
The shelves that I put on the wall, are they still there?
I didn't actually check.
Oh my god!
Should I check those?
Why? What?
Wait,
what fell?
what fell? It sounded like it was right above our heads in the living room.
It was actually. It was one of the old Boxel shelves that was leaned up against the island vertically, fell flat.
Okay, I believe that's what that was.
All
on
right.
a Laura, I'm pretty sure, because he was
Just-
looking at
just
me
the
like,
way
I've been
he
through some
came
stuff.
in.
I'm like,
He's making it sound like the whole
my
wall that
entire
you
unit just
installed.
fell down.
Yeah.
No, it's still good.
If
By
I
the
go
way,
up there after this and the entire laundry room is
should I
in
check
disarray.
on that? I didn't
No,
think
because
to.
you're already back down.
Oh man,
Put your blanket back on.
I'm back down with my feet in frame.
Yeah, for free. Feet for free.
Sorry.
Horrible. Okay.
Follow, subscribe. Okay, where were we?
Oh, we were talking about. So yeah, we redid our bathroom. We redid our closet, and so we got all of our clothes downstairs. And by me, I mean we like went through everything, and then like you brought them all downstairs.
There's a lot.
And I was like, okay, put them by the laundry room. We come down, they're on the island. And the whole side of the island was just all dirty clothes.
And we had
It's
6
true.
baskets, literally.
It was
that were
huge.
filled.
So we're midway through washing them, drying them, getting them put in there. And all of a sudden, I think it was just me and you home. And I was like, is the dryer on? It's supposed to be on. And you were like, oh, it says it's got 3 minutes left. And I'm like, it's not moving. And I was like, oh
Yeah.
no. And I was
This-
like, I'm in there.
Yeah.
And I like just wiggle it a little bit. And I'm like, well, the belt's broken. And I'm like in there with like a drill opening the top of the dryer.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
you
here's
took
the belt.
out,
I got it.
That was half of the start of it. The other half of the start of it was the night before. We turned on the dryer and nothing was moving. And it kept opening.
Yeah.
And we were like,
It wouldn't
what
turn
is
on.
happening? And turned out it was just an overheating function. And we relaxed a little bit. And you watched a video to figure out what was going on.
So
and
I
you
actually
found
learned a little bit.
you found a video about what to do when the belt breaks. And you were like, I really hope that doesn't happen.
And it happens.
That happened. But no, what I think it was actually like the motor, I think broke and it overheated. Like it was
Yeah.
heating up and it stopped spinning, but like it was still kind of running. And it because the edges of the belt, like where it broke, they weren't like it's not like it snapped. They were like charred. Like it wasn't like the belt broke. It was like it melted
Yeah.
through. So I think the entire heating element's like dead
Yeah.
because no.
It died.
It died.
I think
So
it's just the worst possible thing. And it happens to everybody. You're in the middle of doing laundry.
yeah, we've never had an appliance
And-
give out.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
True. Closest was our washer and we fixed it
fixed it.
ourselves.
And the great thing is that when you do need to get a new washer or dryer and you go to the store to get one and you pick one out in the showroom, you find out, oh no, they don't have any in stock at Home Depot. They just have
All of
units
them are
on the
display
floor.
models.
They're all display models.
You
And
can't sell them.
if you really need a washer dryer, it'll be a few days before you see something like this arrive at your
To
house.
several months.
Yep.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, so
Because-
we went to Home Depot first and
Yeah.
it reached a point where I was like, okay, what about this one? I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. This the guy working there. He was nice. He was just doing his job. But then I just reached a point where I'm like, what can I get today? And it was like this rinky dink, like horrible, budget friendly. When I say
Right.
budget friendly, it was just like the cheapest option there, not meant for like household usage.
Anywhere outside of like an apartment.
if that. And I was just like, okay, that's not going to work. And then where did we go after that? Oh, Grand Appliance.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
they
a
just-
joke,
oh, God.
as it
They-
turns out.
everything was overpriced. And they didn't have anything. We
They had
even
nothing.
tried.
It would
Even though it was
literally, like-
overpriced, we were like, yeah, we'll finally take this one. It's like, no, it's going to be at the other store.
It's
and
going to be over like
that's like
yeah.
a half hour away. And
they
it
close in
closed-
40 minutes.
Yeah, they close in 40
Good
minutes.
luck.
Yeah, so if you arrive there, you might get it if you get there in time.
No, and then it was also like, oh no, it's not going to be there. You have to wait until tomorrow. And I was like,
Oh, that's right.
okay. And I think I was in the parking lot of Grand Appliance. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm going to go on Best Buy. And I just,
Thank the Lord.
as a joke to myself, I'm like, let's see if there's any that's pick up in under an hour.
Yeah.
And there was. And I was like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's the
So-
beautiful thing with Best Buy is that you can go and see what's available for you to pick up right
Yeah.
then and there.
So I just
and-
like literally just bought, I Apple paid it right on my phone.
Yeah.
And
We drove
God.
out there.
drove out there. It fit. So we're where a Maytag dryer fits into the back of a Range Rover Sport.
Also, want to mention briefly the two like people that helped us were like the nicest,
Nicest
like
bros ever.
best. That is the best experience I've had in my life with an appliance. or putting anything into a car because usually I feel like, oh, it won't
Well,
fit.
they also were like oogling over my car.
These two were like
They were,
cooperating. They were like
fabulous. Little
they were
dudes.
shoving it in. They were forcing it. They were getting around corners. It was really good, and it fit just right.
I'm using that as a sound bite for the beginning of the podcast. Is your nipple showing? What's happening?
Yes.
It's your
Oh no!
Oh
No, not the nip slip.
no! No!
I'll censor it.
Nip slip.
I could censor it. Now you say something.
I just saw it.
Sit up. Sit up. No. Sit up correctly. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's just the way you were talking about these guys at Best Buy. And your nipples just slowly.
Yeah, your nipples slowly showing as
eking
you're like, yeah,
out.
these two men, they really knew how to stick it
They
in.
really- they
just
really
shoved
knew.
it right in there, all the right angles.
They just stuck it right in and like jammed it in. We were thinking we'd have to take it out of the box for a second, but you know what? They were like, it'll go in with the box.
They know it'll slide right in.
It slid right in.
But yeah,
Okay.
it was great. And then we got home. Random fact: did you know dryers they don't come with a cord to plug them in?
Which feels
No,
completely
why would
insane.
I didn't know that. So thankfully, I was able to like plug it in with like our old cord, just so we're aware.
Yeah.
If it ever loses power, it's my fault, but I know how to fix it. So we're good because the
My-
middle cable in the back is not screwed in all the way. It's just dangling there.
Yeah.
It's also not grounded.
Oh.
But luckily, it's on a breaker. It'll pop.
My favorite thing with it feels ridiculous that like, okay, if you want a dryer, you have to already have a dryer. It's like, where are you supposed to get your first dryer? Where do you get that first plug?
Oh, no, you can buy
Oh.
the cord separately.
Ah, that's nice.
They're like $20.
That-
I know. I was looking at it.
It's like, oh, spend like hundreds of dollars on a
Yeah.
dryer.
But I'm
have
like,
to
I
buy
don't,
a
I,
cable.
don't, I don't
To
need
the
the old
dryer club.
cable. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'll just take it off the old one.
So now our combo washer dryer unit is just a washer unit that we'll replace at some point. It's not combo, we just stocked them.
Well, no, I want to get rid of both of those appliances or the old dryer, and then I want to replace the washer with the matching Maytag one
Okay.
because I actually really the quality of
you're,
it.
you're enjoying it.
No, even
It's
like when I
good.
was setting it up, I was like, that thing's built like a tank.
Is
Yeah.
And I was
it-
like looking up the reviews and stuff, and everyone were like, yeah, this thing is like industrial. And I was
Mm.
like, it wasn't even that expensive.
It's worth it.
And meanwhile, we have like the Electrolux one now, nothing but problems. And that thing, I think the dryer alone was $1,800 when we got it, and then the washer was like $2,200.
We got the Electrolux because it looked cool and we were getting like nice appliances for our whole place. And I just have to say, we've replaced every single appliance we got with our house that we thought was a nice appliance, except for the washer
The
at this point.
washer's the last
The
appliance.
washer's the last one. And you know what? I'm just gonna say this right now. We had a GE cafe kitchen.
We were the
originally,
first people in
and-
our county where we live to buy GE Cafe.
And
Like
you know
we were
what?
the first order they ever had.
That is the
Alright.
single worst dishwasher I've ever had in my entire life.
He has a personal vendetta against this dishwasher.
It was terrible. Like we couldn't use it to wash dishes. We hand washed all of our dishes the entire time we had it.
Oh, I had a dishwasher
didn't
like
work.
that. You have to wash your dishes before you put them
Yeah.
in the
Oh no,
dishwasher.
I'm
It was
not
like-
kidding. Some of these dishes came out dirtier than when you put them in.
Oh.
It's like,
It was
ah,
weird.
this is what $1,500 gets you.
No, it was more than that.
And our oven was like, or the oven was fine actually.
The oven
I
was
had no
fabulous,
issues with
and the
oven.
fridge was fabulous.
Fridge was mostly fabulous. There was a weird water line issue at one point. It
I'm
was the worst,
happy
though.
not having a drawer freezer anymore, though.
Yeah, that's really
Like, it-
nice.
Do you remember our old fridge?
I do.
Yeah, like the bottom, like the it was like called like a French door refrigerator, where like the bottom is just a freezer drawer that's huge.
I was always curious about that because I'm not too fond of the side by side. I feel like there's not a lot of room.
Side by side's better.
I
For our setup,
for
but-
our setup, the side by side's better.
Mm.
But I'm thinking about in the next house replacing because you can get like a freezer that's the exact same size as the fridge.
Right, just a freezer.
Yeah, where it's
Yeah.
like the fridge. We have the biggest fridge they make,
Yeah.
but then we have the smallest freezer they make.
Right.
Yeah.
Where we have an 18-inch one. There's also a 24-inch one and a 36-inch one, or no, a 30-inch one and a 36-inch
Yeah.
one.
So are you just gonna buy the refrigerator and then just buy the freezer and put them side by side?
That's how you do it. That's
Ah,
how that one
yes.
is too.
Yeah, that's two.
They're
that's
two
two
separate
units. It's not
units.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then you have to buy a kit to put them together, which is what
Mhm.
we did.
Yeah.
So yeah, like our fridge and freezer up there, they're two separate things. They're not connected.
one. That's
But
great.
yeah, it's so fun. So like in the next house or whatever, I really want to get a 36-inch fridge and a 36-inch freezer.
Right.
So that way it's just a whole thing. And then in between them, I want to get the 18-inch wine fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Our
that way
current
it's
wine
like-
fridge, fabulous. Current dishwasher, fabulous. Current oven, fantastic.
Okay, yeah, and we had GE Cafe before, and we went to Mila, which the GE Cafe was how much for all the appliances? Like 10,000?
Yeah.
And how much? Just the freezer is 10,000 when it comes with Mila.
Yeah, it was a heck of a kitchen renovation.
Yeah, Mila, all of the Mila appliances were not relatable. That entire kitchen up there was like $200,000.
I will throw
It's
out there
crazy.
though, honestly, it was worth it. I wish
So,
it wasn't.
100%
but
worth it.
It was worth it.
But like, appliances
Oh.
are so expensive.
Oh, also, yeah, Electrolux, absolute trash.
ADHD, we didn't take those pills today.
Nope.
But yeah,
Electrolux.
That's the washer?
that's
Yeah, that
the
was the
washer
washer.
and dryer.
That is the
Yeah.
washer
Okay.
that in order to get to the lint trap, you have to take apart the entire thing, which is the
Yeah.
most deranged design decision.
So I think you should have a plan to get a washer so that you don't end up waiting until it breaks and then you can't, for you to get the same washer that you want to match the
I
new
think, aren't we
dryer.
planning on getting the matching washer
Next month, probably.
at the beginning of next
Yeah.
month?
Next month or
Is that the
when
plan?
or like end of December. Either way.
You talked to me about this.
Yeah, at beginning of next month. Sorry.
Okay.
No, I say either way because
Yeah.
like it's I don't know.
Definitely don't wait until it's a
Right, for
dire
the end of the year.
situation again.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Because then you can't be picky about what you get unless you want to wait the amount of time.
Also, I'm just
True.
gonna
If they
throw out
tell
there.
you.
But also, you can like see the thing is you can't just dry things, but you can hand wash things. It sucks, and you don't need to. You don't want to have to do it.
The washing is not the problem. It's the wringing that is the problem. Getting that water out of there so that
Oh,
it's
see, and
dryer
that,
ready.
that I don't have a problem with because I've had to do
Is
that before.
ADHD the secret spice that makes us able to podcast well?
Yeah.
I think your podcasting is fine. You're doing a lot.
Well, no, a lot of
things.
other people's podcasts are like 1, 2, 3, 4, and ours is like all over the place. And then we'll loop back 10 minutes later to something that we talked about 10 minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
It's a narrow, spicy, winding road.
Everyone knows
It
that.
feels like it's all kind of on the same subject to me. I
Ish.
don't
The
know.
washer and dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That old oh
and
my god.
appliances.
But like if your washer breaks, then you just can't wash your clothes, which is bad. But you already have clothes, they just might be dirty. If your dryer breaks, you have wet clothes you have to figure out what to do with ASAP.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not a short thing.
All right. Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
But I do want to
I
get our
think-
washer
Well,
replaced.
yeah, I want to replace the washer, but the problem is the washer's not broken.
I get that.
And
I
like
feel
That could be arranged.
I don't even know what would break on our washer. Because there's
It's gonna
nothing
break
really
tomorrow.
to break.
It's gonna break tomorrow.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
then you can just take that risk and see how. It
Oh no,
goes.
no, like I want to replace it anyway.
It's the next podcast. Update. Our washer broke.
Our washer broke it did. But yeah, that's the saga of the washer and dryer and all of the clothes. All of the clothes are washed now, except for I think like one load.
Well, it might be a little bit more than one load.
Is it?
There's quite a few.
It's just one big basket.
Well,
big
there's
basket.
a pile. There's a pile.
It's a Trisket, a Trasket.
Oh.
Not all the clothes are spilling out of the basket, so they're
Which basket are you
There's an
talking
I was
about?
gonna say what clothes
Where is
did
this
stuff get
basket?
added to the
in the
basket?
kitchen.
Yeah, did stuff get added to it?
There's just a pile next to it.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
I think
then.
it fell out of it.
That's what I said. There was an overflow,
Oh, that makes sense.
and
But I
now
haven't
there's
been
a pile
adding to
next
it.
to it.
Neither have I.
You been
We'll
adding?
see.
No.
Well, we could just keep washing it.
Well,
Perpetually.
That's the goal, even though I'm the one that said it was going to be done by last Monday.
Well, that
And then
was
we went to IKEA
ambitious.
today.
It's
and it was like-
Saturday.
One IKEA visit after the one that sourced this idea.
Well, you had some things to do. You know, you had some
What did I
things
do
to do
this
with
week?
work, and you had to do that
You two
job
are
interview.
blonde. You two are blonde. Also,
Oh yeah, we're blonde.
Oh, we got our hair done.
We
That
got
was
our
like
hair
a half a
did.
day.
That was so much more than
Do
a half
all
day.
of
We
it.
did a lot that day.
Yeah,
What did we do that day?
I don't
Was
remember.
that the Starbucks day too?
Of course,
It's
we had
related
to
to
go
our
to
cups.
Starbucks before we went to get our hair done.
Yeah.
We like
So we skipped the gym,
we
so
skipped the
that way
gym
we
so that
can
we could
go
go
to
to
Starbucks,
Starbucks.
in order to get our. We didn't get our wait. In order so that way we can go to Starbucks before we get our hair done because every morning we're at Starbucks.
Right.
yes.
It's part of the ritual. Which that being said, You're looking at 2 new baristas
Potentially.
at
Potentially.
Starbucks,
So,
which is really interesting.
yes, we've been spending
Do you want
a couple hours a day in Starbucks having coffee because they
Monday
have,
through Friday,
they have a free refill program.
and we're Jewish.
Well, we want to take advantage of that free
Yeah.
refill while it's still ongoing.
Yeah.
We're staying in Starbucks and we're surfing on Instagram. And
If you're already
things of
staying in
that nature.
Starbucks for 3 hours, then
It's like
what-
3
It's
hours.
you're not.
It's
It's
like
like an hour and a half to 2 hours.
it's not
hour
going to
and
be
a half
that
to
much
2
of a
hours.
shift to start working there during that.
Well, that's the thing. And we've gotten to know the people there.
We've gotten to know the manager there. She's
Yeah.
really great. I'm not gonna say her name,
Yeah.
but like she's fabulous.
And so they were having a hiring fair and they figured we enjoy Starbucks, so maybe we'd enjoy working for
Keep
Starbucks.
in mind, they have no idea what my job is. They
No.
have no idea anything about me or us or anything.
No, and
There's like already like you,
and neither one of us really wants a job
You,
at Starbucks.
sir.
But we like Starbucks.
But we like Starbucks, and
So we like
and
being
as a
there.
lot of you guys already know, I used to work at Starbucks.
Yeah, and
sir, how many hours do you currently work in a week?
So yeah,
I want you to say that.
I'm not saying how many hours I work in a week, but it's fine. I'm working right now.
yeah.
But
Technically, yeah,
technically we all are.
Yeah.
But
on the clock.
so we go, we get our hair did. That's like, how was your first time getting your hair did? Up in the Midwesterns.
Was it better because it was?
It was better. It was better.
That's right.
I didn't get the Long Island highlight job, which was great.
Yeah.
And they actually listened to me and they actually gave me the haircut that I wanted instead of
Damn straight.
one of like 20 that was in their head
Yeah.
that they learned at BOCES.
Oh god.
They had a book you could pick from.
hair school on Long Island. They learn about 20 haircuts over there.
And
they
every place you
master
go on
them.
And
Long
that's
Island,
all you get.
Yeah.
you get a little book and you have to pick out of the book.
It's like North Korea.
So yeah. So if you want any kind of a bob, then you get the
The Karen.
the ex jazz singer from the city who's retired special.
Mhm.
You know, all that jazz bob
Yeah.
is what they tried to give me over there.
Which is
and-
funny to bring up because when we went to church, these were dark times. When we went to church, when I was younger, when we were both younger, there was a woman there
I'm as
who
young
would
as I've ever
sing
been.
jazz, and she was like a retired jazz singer, and she was married to the pianist, which or the organist, I don't know, whatever the equivalent of a cantor is for the Christians, was up there playing and was just like, he would be playing jazz piano while his wife was just jazz singing about Jesus up on the stage.
Yes, we were getting jazzy
Wait,
for
this is-
Jesus.
This is real.
This was real. There was a
Oh
Jazzy
my
Jesus
God,
Woman.
I've never been
Yes.
happier to only be in temples.
And she would just get up there and just go, Jesus loves you. Jesus loves you. But at
Wait,
least
is this why when you're like trying to fill dead noise, what do you do?
Dooba-boop.
Dooba doop boop boop dooba doop boo.
Well, anyway, did she have the haircut?
Yes, she had that haircut, which
that
is why I
retired-
thought of it.
Yeah. So
Wow.
that was the haircut that they gave me on Long Island, and they fixed it here, which I'm
God,
very
at
happy
least like
about.
the place where I go. Shout out Callie at Alan Koa Salon.
Mm,
I've tagged her on Instagram and stuff, so everyone knows where I get my hair did.
yeah.
But like, nobody knows the time, so don't
And-
try me.
And
Uh-huh.
the woman that did my hair is
Zoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she actually used to do mine.
yeah.
Like, well, she's like my fallback for when Callie's not available.
She's good.
Well,
She's
she-
good.
which
she
has
knew
only
what she-
happened twice.
She knew what she was doing.
Yeah, no,
so
she's fabulous.
She's more than a fallback. She's a good.
Well, no, I'm saying she's my fallback.
Yeah, well,
But like, it's only happened twice, and it was like a family emergency one
Mhm.
time.
It
and I think
happens.
The other time, it was
Yeah.
like right before London, and I was
Yes.
like, I need something.
the only thing I didn't like was that it was just water or herbal tea,
Yeah,
and I was like, "Where's the coffee?"
You don't like that herbal tea?
Yeah,
That herbal
that's-
tea's fabulous.
it tastes
No.
like bunny rabbit hay.
Sometimes you want that. It has herbs.
I don't. Every time I have it, I'm like, okay, where's the goats?
It made me starving. It made me
You should have
famished.
seen her afterwards. She's like, "Where's the freaking food?
No,
Where's the
Where's
food?
the food?
I said, "Can
We're
we get
getting
some
food. We need to go
food?"
get food
With this bob.
with the bob. She's got the cunty bob. She's like, "Where's the food?"
where's the food? And we went to downtown Madison, and we got sandwiches in a coffee shop.
And where'd we go? Do you remember the name of it?
I do not remember the
She knows
name of it.
Collectivo. It was the site of our first
Collectivo.
date. Actually, literally that place.
It was that exact location.
Mhm.
And I was like sitting there with my little cinnamon buns
Yeah.
because I was like, I'll bring her with. And
I was cinnamon approved.
you were cinnamon approved, and you walked up as I'm sitting in one of the outside things after I fake got coffee. I don't know why I didn't get coffee, because I don't want to get coffee. And I had like my water bottle.
Filled with
Didn't
coffee.
even drink water. And like, I was just sitting there. I'm like, where is this dude? What a weirdo. Where is
like,
he?
Hi, and I had super long hair
And
at the
he
time.
had hair that was like down to here.
Great.
He looked like a weird surfer bro. He was in like a purple sweatshirt that was like 16 sizes too big. I was like, hell, who is this? What in the 420 stoner bro is this?
Never done pot. Proved by Jesus
Proved by Jesus.
and Moses.
But
and
like,
the
I was
Jewish
like,
jazz
okay,
lady.
no, then we were just chatting it up.
Jazzy Christian
And
lady.
and everyone knows this story. But yeah, we were just chatting it up, and that turned into, how long was that date? We met at like 11 a.m.
We ended at like
On a
11 p.m.
weekday.
And then we started the next day at the same time.
Yeah.
And just on loop.
You took multiple days off work, so
It was
did
great. I was just like, you know what? This is nice.
Uh-huh. I was like, oh,
This is
this
nice.
is nice.
I like
This
this.
is good.
This is good. This is fun. Yeah, I was at the zoo when we matched on
What
stuff.
zoo?
Vilas.
Really?
I was just walking through Vilas Zoo on my own when I was going through stuff, and I saw a
That's depressing.
message. I had to find ways to fill time.
Yeah, also, so I actually tried matching with you,
Mm.
and somebody said no.
I didn't
He
say
declined
no.
me.
I
He
was.
seen mine and was like, not that fast.
I saw you while I was on a date with someone else. I wasn't about to like.
He just admitted that he was on a date with someone else and then looking at dating apps.
Well, no, while I was dating someone else, not on a date.
You were dating someone else
weren't
and looking at
dating.
dating apps.
We
at the
weren't
same-
dating.
You
It was a first date.
player.
It was a first date, and that was
Were
why
you
I
looking at
didn't
dating apps on our
respond.
first date?
No,
I don't trust you.
I didn't.
Oh my god.
But no, like before we met, like I was
I'm just
like
kidding, by the way. Everyone knows.
in the middle of dating some like random Italian grad student. I don't know, he was weird. But like I was in the middle of that and I wanted to go on a second date with him, and then I matched with you and I was like, if I'm already dating someone else, I don't want to like on a date with someone. That's rude.
But you're on dating apps. That's the same thing.
Well, that's fair. It was just a notification I got or something like that.
Oh wow.
It sounds like he set up the dating app, right? You
Uh-huh.
set
Yeah.
up for the dating app. You had somebody that you matched with and you went on a date with that person.
Yeah.
Correct?
And I matched with
And then in the meantime, that profile that you had left up got a hit with Alan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
He
you-
was
I-
like, swipe left. Screw you.
well, and then
I
he
wasn't
was like,
gonna-
no, I already found somebody on this app.
Wow.
I'm not gonna do that. That'd be rude.
Yeah.
And
But
then
he
when
just-
he was bored a few days later, he went on another app where I also messaged him. And I didn't even realize it was two different photos. I didn't realize it was the same dude.
Mm.
Ha!
Because one photo was from like 5 years before.
Yeah.
And then another photo was like
Mm.
recent. And I was like, oh, this guy's also kind of cute. And I like messaged and
There's something that seems familiar about him.
I didn't even
like it.
notice. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like, I realized after I messaged and I was like, oh, you again. And I literally messaged that. And then I
it
think
was
you messaged on the other one. You like rematched. And I was like,
The audacity
I
of
remember
me.
talking to my friend Sonora at the time. And I was like, you will never believe this. And I like explained the whole situation. She was like, wow, are you going on a date with him? And I was like, yeah, tomorrow.
And I was cute enough to survive my hair looking like that.
Yes, you were.
So
And you got a haircut the next day.
Then we went on another date. And I don't think I would have gone on a date after that.
No, because no, you got a haircut the next day, and I also got my hair done the next day, and it was just like completely, like never even talked about hair.
Yeah.
I just happened to have an appointment the next day, and
Right.
I don't know if you did or not. I think yours was an emergency haircut.
I set it up earlier, but like, I don't know.
Oh.
I knew I was starting to get back into dating again. I gave up on it for like a while
So did
before we
I.
like matched, and then I was starting to get into it again. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut my hair so I don't look like a gremlin.
Yeah, probably a good
Because if
idea.
I look at my driver's license or my personal ID photo at the time, because I didn't have a driver's license, and I look like a weird like
Muppet.
hippie Jesus, I'm
Hippie
not
Je-
going
Actually,
to do
no,
it.
hippie Jesus. That's what
I'm
it
not
was.
going to do that.
Jesus already looks pretty hippie.
No, but like even more hippie.
I had like weird little hair. It was going. Floop.
Literally
It did
was,
the curl.
curling, and then he also had full neck beard.
Oh no!
And this was a
It was
first
fully,
date.
It was fully like
First
that.
date.
It was like, who is
Keep
this?
in mind his dating profile photo, clean shaven, short hair.
Wait,
So,
why,
like,
hello, princess.
I know when you were walking up, I was like, "What in the Discord mod is this? I'm being catfished."
And then I shaved,
And I was like, "Cinnamon, don't look."
And she was like, "Oh, you're introducing me to a dog?"
No, she just like jumped up on your lap. I
I'm
was
like,
like,
"Okay,
what
hello."
are you doing?
I
Yeah, and it's just like,
like, you have a
it was fun
cupcake.
day.
Yeah. buns.
So coincidental haircuts. When you
Yeah.
have that haircut appointment ahead of time,
Mhm.
and it looks like you got your haircut for that occasion.
Yeah.
And it's kind of embarrassing. Like when you go to your job interview at Starbucks and you come in with a new hairdo.
Oh yeah,
like,
this was talking about
hello.
our jobs.
Hello.
Yeah, well,
ADHD.
but it's just coincidental. Like
Mhm.
that's happened to me before too.
Mhm.
And it's like you get your hair done and then it looks like you're trying for a certain
Trying really
occasion.
hard, even though
And you're not. It's just coincidental.
Yeah. But basically, the manager of our everyday frequented Starbucks was like, "We're having a hire event. You guys should like try blah blah blah." And originally
Yeah.
it was just you,
Curious.
Yeah.
and you're like,
Maybe
"No,
it's
I'm not
secrecy.
doing it," because like the same day I had no that hiring event wasn't the same day as hair, because that was the day I had to go to the Capitol.
You had
and,
an
like, do a
emergency
thing.
meeting.
Yeah.
And you barely made it back in time.
I don't need the judgment.
Viral.
I did my best.
It
As
was an
one
emergency
does.
meeting.
Yeah,
So it had to
and
be.
I got back at like not even an hour before these walk-in interviews were supposed to end, and I was like, "Get in the car,
Yeah,
we're
it was like,
going."
It was like 40 minutes
If
before
that.
they had to end. And
And
Yeah.
you were questioning if you wanted
Yeah,
to
she
do
was
it,
like,
but it's like,
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not.
I'm
I
not
don't
gonna do
need
it. I
it. Just
can't do
I'm
that.
not. I don't need
really
to work at
have
Starbucks, blah,
reliable
blah, blah.
transportation.
And that's when I was like, you know what? Get in the car, Melinda.
Yeah.
And
I
I'm
mean,
like,
I could have reliable transportation. I just
like Belinda Gates.
yeah, I like walked.
looking
I
for
walked in the
excuses.
door, and I was like, "Is that what you're wearing? Is that what you're wearing for your interview?" You're like,
Is
"I
this-
messaged about it," and I was like, "I seen. Get in the car."
Yeah, I was.
Get
I
in
think
the
I was
car.
wearing my leggings, right?
Yeah,
I
you
was
were
still
wearing,
wearing
like,
my
red, white,
leggings
and
from-
blue
Guess what?
leggings. And
You
like,
were
Oh
leggings.
yeah, from my workout, my
Yeah.
home workout with my
Interview went
ugliest
pretty
leggings
well.
that I own.
yeah, it was so funny, and I was just like, and you're like, "Are we going? Are we?" And like, you ran upstairs to change, and then like, I just like hopped over to that Starbucks, and of course, we walk in. You could see the manager standing in the corners, like sitting in the corner and everything else.
Yeah.
Cannot get anyone's attention.
Right.
I don't even think I told you
Excuse me?
about this.
No.
We literally
Right.
couldn't get anyone's attention. It's supposed to be a hiring event,
Yeah.
but like, how do you initiate that you're there for an interview versus a regular Starbucks patron?
Well,
And
they
then
didn't care
nobody
either
greeted
way.
us.
Here's
I
what
was
you gotta
like,
do.
people that
You gotta
work
go up
there
to the
didn't-
register and just be like, you know what? I want a venti vanilla latte. Get out of my way. I'm making it.
Oh my god, no. So we walked up to the thing, and I'm like, I'm here for like an interview.
Yeah.
Like, I was told by the other store that I had to come here, and she's like, "Oh, okay, I'll talk to the manager."
Yeah.
She never even talked to the manager. I was watching her the whole time, especially now that I know who the manager was.
Yeah.
She never walked or said anything to her, and
Yeah.
because like the person who I had an interview with was the manager. She didn't have a headset on. There was no way to talk to her. But yeah, finally somebody walked up to us and explained everything, and yeah, that's when.
So I thought it was pretty funny because they asked me during the interview, what is one thing that you would like to see when you come into a Starbucks? What
Mhm.
would make it a good experience versus a bad experience? And I said, well, when you come in and nobody greets you.
Yeah.
And I said it ironically, but he didn't get it.
They took
No,
it
He didn't
seriously.
get it.
Yeah, because no, we walked in, there was no greeting, there was
Yeah,
no anything. There was no
no.
sign that said hiring event. And then even like when originally they were there, they went up. Like she went up to them, and like and the one woman who wasn't one of the people that like we even talked to was like, it's what time?
Yeah, we've been
And I
standing there
literally
for
was
10
like,
minutes.
listen here, bitch. I
Yeah.
just like, no. I'm like, I don't even fucking need this job. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do
Yeah.
any of this. And she had the audacity to be like, oh, what time? Like,
yeah,
you are a district manager at a Starbucks. Maybe get some priorities in your career.
Well, we
That's
got there
funny.
at 10 to 2, and the hiring event ran until 2 o'clock, and
Yeah,
they
so?
literally let us stand there for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then it was, it's too late.
Exactly.
Mhm.
So the manager of the store that we were at walks up to me and starts talking, and then she walks over to that like other table where these like district managers were, and like she grabs one of them who wasn't being a total cunt, and like he walks over.
Well, he was out getting sandwiches in his defense.
Well, yeah.
Understandable.
So he wasn't there.
He
when
wasn't
we
the bad
walked in.
one. I didn't have an issue with him. He seemed nice.
No, he was very professional.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of course, like him and then another manager's there, and just like seeing the vibes and stuff, because they were trying to like, okay, which one are we picking? Like, who's going with who? And I was like, this guy is a lot more suited to interview you than me.
Like, I'm going with the serious guy.
Yeah.
You go with the fun lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we each like deviate. Like you're like 5 feet from me the entire time.
Mhm.
So I'm like half listening to your interview.
Of course you were.
While also
Of
doing my
course
own
you were.
interview. Well, I was like, I just want to know how it's going.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew
Just
you
like,
were
how
gonna
is
say
it?
Well, I'm not
Oh,
even
wow.
paying attention to my own interview.
Mhm.
And basically, so your interview ended like 20 minutes
So
before
how did
mine.
my interview go?
It went fabulous.
Yeah, you did really
You had a
well.
really good interview.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, okay, she's total barista.
Yeah,
This is
and-
perfection.
And they're not going to hire me, and it's going to be really
There's
embarrassing.
no way they're not going to hire you. That makes no sense, especially since the manager of the place I was talking about would not stop talking about how, yeah, they need everyone. They're having a
Which
serious
is
problem
what would
there.
make it super embarrassing.
That's
if I
when
wasn't
that's when
hired.
I go to our normal Starbucks and be like, oh, I hear you're hiring everyone. Why? Why?
Oh,
Explain.
Explain.
You want
that
to
would
make
be
this
so
awkward?
fun.
We're making it
That would
awkward.
be
That
hysterical.
That wouldn't be embarrassing
You'd
at all.
see me take down a Starbucks. I would do it.
We should vlog it. We
Oh
should
my God.
vlog
I'm
that
trying to get her
moment.
into vlogging.
It's not
Yes.
taking.
No, because also we could just put our camera up on the like on our table,
Yeah.
and that would be a fun little time lapse of us just sitting there, or even just us talking.
Yes.
It's like we talk to
Yeah.
ourselves the entire time, anyways.
It's true.
It doesn't matter whether like we put up a book with like a
And
camera
then we
in front of it.
can hit that saga
Yeah,
with what's his name that comes in? Is it Jeremy?
Jordan.
Jordan.
the
Jordan.
stalker serial killer of Wisconsin.
Yes.
Somewhere this is going to be used as like crime evidence and like
Crime
a document.
evidence.
Well, we should
Like a
have said
Mr.
his
Bolin
name.
video, like in a few years.
No, it doesn't matter.
It
It's
doesn't
like,
matter.
oh,
But yeah, no, we know what kind of car he drives. I have his license plate number written down.
Yes. Well,
People knew
he
Jordan
was
was
in the
suspicious.
store asking one of the girls what kind of car she drives.
And she said, and she didn't just say one car. She said both cars that she
she
sees that she's seen in.
she was full on ready for a murder podcast.
Oh
Gonna
God,
be honest,
she wants to be a victim
True
so
crime
bad.
Podcast. Yes.
hearing this like story, I was kind of thinking, what if she's a serial killer?
That's the
What
plot.
if
That's
that's
the
the
plot
twist?
twist
The
we
plot
need.
twist.
What if she's trying to kill him? It's been backwards the whole time. She poses as like a perfectly nice like Starbucks
need to
barista
write
that
a
doesn't know
book.
what she's doing, and then she kills them.
We need to write a book.
Well, anyway, we wanted
Oida.
to warn her, but now it's super awkward because we might be working with her.
Well, no, if
so-
we're working with her, then we can like subtly drop hints.
This is when you find out the reason
Right.
they're hiring is they needed to fill a sudden vacancy because she disappeared.
no.
Well, no, then we know who did it.
It's like, we know who did it. We can get her back, but not quite yet.
Call
We
the
want to finish this
news!
shift.
No.
I got this. But yeah, so basically, you're getting a phone call from like I think another district manager or something at the beginning of next week.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
also we're at the Starbucks anyway, so
Mhm.
we could just ask her. And then I got offered a management position.
Of course.
Of
On the
course
spot.
I did. On the spot, like ready to go.
But you have experience.
I
at
have
Starbucks.
I used to work at a Starbucks. I used to manage a
Yeah.
Starbucks, but I literally said 15 to 20 hours a week, if that. So that puts me over my 100 hours a week at least. And yeah.
But you'll just be making coffee.
I literally told her. I was like, yeah. She's like, oh, what hours could you work? And I was like, I can't work past noon.
Yeah.
That's it.
Them's the breaks.
Between like 6 a.m. and noon. That's all you got.
Mhm.
Gotta do
And
that.
she's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's good. They need opening people there. And I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
Treat me like a high schooler. I'm fine.
You two doing opening shift.
Screwed.
6 a.m. is a little early to start working, but I said I'd be there at 6 a.m. as well.
Exactly.
So,
I just show up after going to the gym. Hello, can I
Yeah.
get a water?
No, you're not allowed to just get a water. You have to get a beverage.
Ooh, good to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
A large
You can, one of those banana
iced
cream
Americano.
foam
That
We
was
matcha.
really good.
We got a banana cream
Yes.
protein foam matcha made with oat milk today.
So good.
And it was actually really good. It didn't give me diarrhea.
It was yummy
Oh,
wummy.
Good.
As if they don't know that we all have me and you have chronic diarrhea.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm constipated.
Everyone knows.
We started
Not
cereal.
really. I've just been sick since I've come here. It's been hard.
She has chronic diarrhea.
Chronic. It's terrible.
It's not actual diarrhea. It's just like
Stop. Would you stop?
It's terrible. Gets up in the middle of the night and it's just the colon's just like going away to town.
colon blow.
Wisconsin is not agreeing with
That's
me.
what I was just about to
There's
say.
too
I'm
much
like,
cheese in the air or something. I don't know.
it's the dairy.
It's like, oh,
It's in the water. It's in the air.
must be
You
the
were literally
lactose. I better
talking
have some
about-
more sugar-free Gatorade.
You went through the same thing when you moved to the Midwest.
I
It's a
did.
Midwestern
And it took like
adjustment.
6 months or something, you said?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You have to adjust.
Has he ever talked to you about this?
I had constant
No.
diarrhea every day.
Why would you
Every
tell
day.
her about this?
Because
I
it's
thought that
funnier
she
if I
knew.
don't.
It is a really fascinating topic, but no, we have not
Also,
She's
I don't
turning very red right now.
I don't
This is a
usually
shade
talk
I've
about my
never
bowel
seen her.
movements with my mother because my mother usually talks about bowel movements with my spouse. That's just the dynamic.
And people think that we're not Jewish. Okay.
Also, Taylor Swift came out with a new album.
Oh my God, The Life of Showgirl. What's your favorite song? Mine's Wood.
Eldest daughter.
Eldest daughter, but you're not an eldest daughter, so you have nothing to like.
I don't, but it's so good.
Oh, okay.
But I also
Are you
really
an
like
eldest
what?
daughter?
No.
You're not?
Am I an eldest daughter or did I hear eldest daughter?
She's an eldest daughter.
She is an eldest daughter?
Yes.
Like,
Well,
do
I
you have any older
technically-
siblings that
no,
are
no,
girls?
I don't, and I
Younger
have two
half-sister.
half siblings, and they're both younger. So technically, I
You
am.
are
You
an eldest
are an
daughter.
eldest
You'll
daughter.
like that song.
You'll be like,
Yeah, but I don't have like that family vibe from it. Like I
It
didn't
has
grow
nothing
up
to do with the
it.
family vibe. It's just how it is. It's
I heard that
weird.
song and I thought of like a lot of your stuff.
I
actually,
know.
and that's why it was
As a lady with a penis, eldest daughter. But like,
Well, I don't have that
what,
situation.
no, me. That's me. Everyone.
I
does.
know, but you just said it was relatable, and I don't know.
Well, no, it's not relatable to the penis part.
Okay.
No, just
It's
the lady
just-
part.
As an eldest daughter, but like not a
Alright,
daughter,
yeah,
but
we're
like a
covering
daughter.
Some really fun topics.
People love this.
Let's talk about diarrhea
Yeah.
more.
I don't-
know.
We're gonna have some cereal after this.
What else were we going to talk about? We were in the car being like, okay, we can talk about Taylor Swift album.
We
can
went
talk
to a
about
mall
IKEA.
today. It was dead.
Oh, the mall.
I'm not even going to talk about that
We're
mall.
gonna- We
It
almost
was
got
Milwaukee.
serial killed.
I think that was just a weird mall walker.
I don't know. He was very Italian.
He was a lurker. He was a mall lurker.
He was a loiterer.
I
But
don't
it
know if an
was
Italian has to do with
Milwaukee,
that.
which is like the serial killer capital of the United
Do you have cereal on the brain too?
I mean, it's not. LA probably is.
Where that IKEA is across, like where we were by that Kohl's. Do you know what was right near there?
Oh, no, I know
Is it like
this.
a Dahmer kind of a situation?
Jeffrey
Oh.
Dahmer's
Chocolate
apartment
factory?
building
Oh, okay.
was literally, we went past the area where it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't he work at a chocolate factory?
I don't know.
I think he worked at a confections.
The
manufacturer.
apartment building that he was in was torn down and everything, but it's now a
Yeah.
parking lot. But like we went past it.
I can't imagine killing people in an apartment. That just sounds inconvenient.
Just think everybody around there that was buying those chocolates, is just kind of thinking like, did I eat chocolates made by a serial killer?
Probably.
I mean,
Wow.
didn't your mom used to cut like?
My mom used to do John Wayne Gacy's nails.
Yeah.
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 Good times. Oh my God. Also, this isn't a serial killer thing, but one time I've heard the story a million times from like my grandparents and like my mom and everything. There was this like meat salesperson up yonder where like her family stuff grew up, and they got arrested for selling like horse meat and like random cuts and stuff. And apparently one of them was like could have been like a body.
Great.
And they didn't find out until like 6 months later, but that's where they were getting all of their meats from.
They could have eaten
Okay.
human.
So they could have eaten
And
human
now
and horse.
every sound that I'm hearing upstairs is freaking me out.
I
So
know.
glad we went on this topic.
Oh, good point. Let's see.
Are you worried about cereal? I like cereal.
We have a lot of cereal.
We have a lot of cereal.
We should have cereal after this.
We should have cereal. I had Swedish meatballs today.
So,
which light just died?
was-
oh,
Light
that
over
light
there.
just died.
Yes.
Okay.
So now
So now you have bad lighting.
I have
Oh.
bad lighting.
You have bad lighting.
Should we forcibly end it?
No, it's not time to end yet. Also, that noise that you hear is Louis jumping off of the sofa, running around that
Oh,
way,
that's
and then running
cute.
back.
I've been going to the gym more and like getting stronger again, which is nice. I'm getting my tank top confidence back.
That's
But
good.
like with Louis, he loves being bridle carried for some reason. So I just carry Louis, like, and he's on his back, and I just like do squats
You've
with
been
him.
curling him.
I do my woozy squats. He loves it. It's an important part of the day for him.
Yeah. I thought she can't stop thinking about going upstairs now.
Can't stop thinking
I
about
feel
going
like my
upstairs.
dog just barked. I must leave.
Well, also
My
the
dog
light
made a
went out,
noise.
and it's giving me like vibes.
Like we
It's
don't live with
time.
the spooky
What
black
if, like,
cat.
all of a sudden, like, we looked over there and there's just a guy standing in the middle
Would
of
you
all of that?
stop it? That's
I'd be kind
horrible.
of surprised because this isn't like a
I hate that I
Haunted
just
property.
freaked myself out.
yeah.
This is
Okay,
horrible.
well,
We might move our podcast
yeah.
studio. from
this
the
got
basement again.
weird. I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
and
This
the,
might get
the lighting
potatoes.
got weird.
Well,
This
I think
has
that's
been
it. This has been a fabulous little podcast.
sponsored by Stanley. I have to say that.
Sponsored by
Thank you,
Stanley
Stanley.
and Sony
And
Thank you,
DJI.
Sony.
and DJI.
And DGI, thank you.
Thank you all. We love you all
Thank
so
you
much.
so
Is there
much.
someone else? I feel like there's someone
Is there
else.
another?
I really feel like there's someone else.
Another sponsor?
Did we add a recent sponsor? I feel like
No, we
did.
haven't added anyone.
We're thinking about it. Yeah, we're thinking about adding someone. We're thinking about adding. Who is our other sponsor?
If we forgot you and our sponsors, just don't pay us for this episode. But this has been Alan Adjusted Podcast that we have to rename because now we have Erika. And
That's Erika.
over and out.
Erika. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.